Hi, I'm Glenn from Golden Eagle Outdoors, and in this video we will be talking about ice thickness for ice fishing, along with some safety tips for you when you venture out onto the ice. Make sure you subscribe so you won't miss out on more videos like this one. So now let's get started with the video. Okay, so have you ever broken through the ice? And if you have, you know how scary of a moment that can be, even if it's just your foot falling through the ice. So let's start with some stats here. In the state of Minnesota, last winter, that's the winter of 2018 and 19, there were 5 deaths from people that fell through the ice, mostly by riding a snowmobile or ATV across the ice. So we know how dangerous it can be if you venture out onto some thin ice and you fall through it. So as we all know, ice fishing is a fun outdoor activity when you do it safely. We like to catch the fish through the ice, but we don't want to be falling through it. Leave a comment below if you go fishing out on the ice and if you're planning on doing it sometime this year. So when we're talking about the ice, it's helpful to know that new ice is stronger than old ice. Freshly frozen ice that is clear will be stronger than ice that is cloudy or known as snow ice. The snow ice will be much more brittle than the solid clear ice that you'll see in colder climates. And ice seldom freezes uniformly, and ice formed over flowing water is dangerous. So any place where a river comes into a lake, the ice will be much thinner at that point. The insulating effect of snow slows down the freezing process, so if you have a lot of snow cover on the ice, then it's not going to freeze as good, and you may have some snow ice, which isn't very good. The sounds of booming and cracking isn't necessarily dangerous, it's just the ice expanding and contracting, but that doesn't mean that it's cracking and about to break apart. Okay, so now for some basic guidelines. If the ice is 2 inches thick or less, stay off the ice because it'll more likely break when you're walking on it. If the ice is 4 inches thick, then you're safe to walk on it by foot only without any extra equipment. When the ice reaches 5 inches, then it's safe to ride a snowmobile or an ATV across the ice. So then ice thicknesses of 8 to 12 inches is safe for a car or a small pickup. And ice thickness of 12 to 15 inches is sufficient for a medium truck. And these numbers are always on new clear ice, which is much stronger and can handle the weight of the vehicles and yourself going across the ice. Now for some safety tips when venturing out onto the ice. Test the thickness of the ice before walking on it using an ice chisel or an auger. You want to test the thickness so when you start walking on it, it's not going to break apart on you. And when you're first going out on the ice, you should refrain from driving on the ice with a vehicle just in case it's not thick enough. And if you are riding a snowmobile, you want to slow down when going across the ice so you don't overdrive your headlight when at night or in low light conditions. So you can see any obstacles in front of you, or you can avoid any areas where there's open water or the ice is going to be thinner. Some safety gear that you may want to carry with you are some ice picks. You can wear those around your neck. So if you do fall through the ice, you'll be able to pull yourself out all by yourself without any help. It also may be helpful to wear a life vest under your winter gear so that if you fall through the ice, then you'll be able to float on top of the water and hopefully you'll be able to pull yourself out. Just remember, the water is much colder than it would be in the summertime. So your body temperature will drop much faster than it would at any other time of the year. Okay, so if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and remember to subscribe so you won't miss out on any more videos like this one. Thanks for watching!